Hey, it's Logan with HuffPost Live. New York Fashion Week just wrapped up and we have so much to talk about. Here with us right now is Julee Wilson, who is a HuffPost style and beauty editor. And you were there for the entire thing. How was it?
It was great. It's Fashion Week. It's so much fun.
Well, we saw some really great styles, and one that really stuck out to a lot of people was the street style. We loved that.
Yeah, street style stars are, the hottest thing ever. And one of the biggest trends we saw was high contrast, which is kind of, black and white, playing with black and white, which is pretty easy, and it gives kind of a high impact, high voltage look. So we saw a lot of coats with black and white in them. We saw people pairing black dresses with white tops. So I think it was fun and really bold. We definitely did see some color by way of pastels, which was fun. Pastel coats were a big trend on the streets. Your light pinks and your pale blues and your lilacs. Colors that you would more associate with the spring were dead in the winter, and I think they worked really well because there was a lot of textures and cashmere and mohair, so it kind of made them more cold weather appropriate.
And one thing that really stood out to a lot of people was Tracy Reese's show. Mm-hmm. She did something really different this season.
Yeah, Tracy is really well known for her girly, very feminine, ladylike, polished looks. This season she went more relaxed, which was kind of cool. Now, there was definitely her signature, sparkly, sequin, beaded dresses, but the way that she styled her show was really a breath of fresh air. She was showing us how we could wear those feminine pieces, but also, in a more relaxed way. So a lot of the dresses, she was putting, the dresses with flats, or she was showing us comfy oversized sweaters with full skirts, with the glitter encrusted loafers and crew socks, which was another thing that we saw with other designers. I think that whole kind of relaxed feminine appeal is going to be a big trend come fall 2014.
How about who was watching the runway?
Yes, I mean, front row watching is a big sport during Fashion Week. Some of the biggest stars are out. We saw David Beckham and Little Harper, which was so cute, and Blake Lively was out, and model Chrissy Teigen was out, and Katie Holmes. So there was just a plethora of stars out and about. One star that we were hoping for from the beginning of Fashion Week was Solange Knowles. We just love her. We love her style, and she didn't end up coming until halfway through the week, but that was a really great surprise because we were thinking she'd never show up, but she definitely showed up on Tuesday, and she went to like 3 or 4 different shows and gave us 3 or 4 different looks, which is just what we love to see her do, because her style's amazing, her hair's amazing, everything is really great about her. We're big fans, so it was really nice to see her actually make her front row debut, even if it was halfway through the week. And
there was another really big sighting on the front row. Tell us about that.
Yes, I mean, the last day of Fashion Week, Lupita showed up. We loved her in 12 Years a Slave, but she is now a certified fashion it girl, and she talked about on Instagram how this was her first Fashion Week, so we're really excited to see her show up. But she showed up at the Calvin Klein show in a gorgeous pale pink frock, and she was sitting next to Anna Wintour, which is huge. I mean, Anna Wintour is the editor-in-chief of Vogue. She's the matriarch of fashion, and we just love seeing Lupita in such close proximity to her, because it also means that Lupita might get a cover. So we're hoping, because we really love Lupita and we think she's worthy of it.
Every single season there's something crazy that gets on the runway, and there were some really crazy looks this time. A girl in yarn?
Yeah, I mean, it was from the Blonde show, which there are designers every season that are just known for their over-the-top looks. You have the Blonde, you have like Betsy Johnson, you have Tom Brown. These are people that kind of go for theatrics and the drama.
Well, it sounds like a really awesome week. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
If you want to follow HuffPost Style and Julee Wilson, you can do so on Twitter and Instagram. But we suggest you start shopping.